Hi, I'm Jeffrey Roach, Chief Economist for LPL Financial, with two key charts to explain the current macro landscape. First, it's not the first time an individual moved markets. So apparently, President Trump is a man who can move markets both to the upside and the downside. During his second term, the president has created a cloud of uncertainty surrounding trade policy, and the various press conferences and social media posts have been tools for volatility. But the president is not the first one who's had an outsized influence on markets. Those who've been around markets long enough would know that other individuals have incited market swings during periods of uncertainty. Announcements about the Troubled Asset Relief Program, TARP, in 2008 created greater short-term swings than even recent tariff-related news. Other notable periods include 2022, when investors thought the economy was in recession. Long-term investors should move past the headlines and not get tempted to throw a knee-jerk reaction when we know productivity enhancements, better regulatory environments, and lower tax rates should provide a boost to the economy. Second, Germany is especially vulnerable. Among the G20, Germany is the most reliant on exports. Last year, exports were roughly 45% of the German economy, and the US is one of its biggest customers. Key export categories include vehicles, machinery, pharmaceutical products, and electrical equipment. Germany's strong reliance on international trade with the US, particularly in industries like automotive, machinery, and chemicals, illustrates that neither country really wins with a trade war. Rather, investors must estimate who is least hurt. But on the other end of that spectrum is the US. Our country's exports are only 11% of our economy, supporting that notion that President Trump may have the upper hand at the negotiating table. Well, that's all for now. And if you want more insights on global market trends, follow us on social media and take care.